Hello guys, how you guys doing? I hope all is wonderful. All right, now that we got the assessment part covered, now that you know where you are, now we can be more clear about our goals, right? We need to know where we are so we can just like draw the, not the destination, we already know the destination, but we are just more able to make this roadmap from point A to point B, right? So now it is a time for us to talk about be extremely transparent and clear and realistic about your goals and talk about your priorities and the changes, the necessary changes with your coach, okay, for you to achieve your goals. If it is weight loss, if you're talking about weight loss, be conscious that nutritional changes are going to be necessary, okay? Being accountable or being consistent in your training, it is going to be necessary. Maybe your schedule, your work schedule, or you have trips scheduled, things that life events that it is not going to be helpful for you to keep a training schedule consistent. Make sure you're just being physically active. There are many ways that you can be physically active. If you're going out on trips, you can maybe in the gym of your hotel, you can just use a treadmill, or you can just go out for a walk. You can just, if you're meeting up with family members and friends, just try to do activities that you are going to be moving, you're going to be walking, okay? So there's always a way that you can find a physical activity to do, okay? Same thing when when your work schedule is not helping you to be more consistent with your training schedule. Try to maybe split your training, maybe walk 20 minutes or 30 minutes in the morning and maybe more 30 minutes before you go to sleep, before your bedtime, either before dinner or maybe after dinner, if that works with your body or for your body, right? There's a lot of people that they are really low in energy and close to bedtime. Others have a lot of energy. That's why they kind of have a tendency of having troubles to sleep, to fall asleep. So that is a really good way for you to just like to waste or produce some energy. I always think that is where we are producing energy. Or for a few, you're just like, you're making yourself tired, right? So you can just fall asleep a little bit more. Or you can do the same thing with the training. You can just train 30 minutes in the morning and then 30 minutes before bedtime. You can schedule 30 minutes training sessions with your trainer, with your coach, right? Or if you're traveling too, I forgot to mention, you can schedule virtual training. Your trainer can totally do body weight workouts where you don't need equipment, that you can do a lot of exercise right in your bedroom or in the living room, just using a chair, maybe not even using a chair, just body weight. Okay, so there's always a way that you can be active, physically active. The other way, the nutrition part, it is just like to be extremely mindful of what you're putting in your body, right? And your trainer or other trainer will talk more about the choices that you can substitute when you're traveling or when you have like a really busy work schedule, okay? But if you're committing to this, or if you are setting goals, you have to be mindful about the nutrition. We're probably going to make changes in your nutrition, so just be open to try new things, okay? Maybe be open to try new vegetables, things that you never tried before. And if you don't like, that's okay, you tried, okay? Don't be so close-minded for things that you don't know yet, okay? And if you don't know yet, you might not want to buy a lot. I see a lot of people, they're just like, okay, now I'm committed to this lifestyle and I'm going to shop only for very good good food, a lot of vegetables, a lot of stuff. So they go to the supermarket and they buy everything that is supernatural, like a bunch of vegetables and all that stuff that they never tried before, and everything goes to waste. You don't need to do that. No. Most of the times it's just necessary for you just like to buy one thing. If you prepare your own food, just like find ways that you can just like prepare that vegetable, like either grill in a way that you kind of adds more flavor into your powder, like, you know, be more fancy and interesting. You know, there is always a way that we can just like make food more interesting and fun and delicious. So if you can find any recipe online, I'm sure I can help you with that. So be open to make some changes in the way you eat, okay? We're not bringing up the word diet because diets do not work. I'm sure you've been in diets before and it didn't work. So what I want to suggest, it is nutritional changes, okay? And we are going to take it like one step at a time. We are going to change one habit at a time so you can adapt and see if it works or if it doesn't work for you, okay? The main thing, it is the final destination. We're getting out of point A and we are heading to point B. Sometimes when you use your GPS, that happens all the time with me. I'm horrible to follow the coordination. Sometimes I'm perfect, but sometimes I miss one street or I miss like an exit on the freeway. So that's basically what happens when we're changing our lifestyle, okay? It is not going to be perfect. It is not supposed to be perfect. We are going to make adaptations. That's why you need to want to be open-minded, talk, be honest, talk to your coach, and let's just try new things, okay? If it is not working, that's okay. There are so many other ways that we can just like explore and just try new things. Let's just try to make this process fun and not overwhelming because it can be overwhelming. So we're just trying to run away from the overwhelming part and just be more fun, okay? So I will see you in the next video. Let me know if you need any help. And this is it. God bless you. Peace.